Hello everybody, and welcome to our lesson. So in our previous lesson, we learned to order food on the phone. But what if you get your food, you get your order, and it's not right? Or what if there's something missing? Or there's something wrong, some kind of problem with the order? What can you do then? Well, today, in this video, we're going to learn how to handle a situation where we need to complain to the restaurant about an order. So the skills we will need to complete this task are: call the restaurant, explain the problem, and negotiate a solution. Okay, so first thing we need to do then is call the restaurant and tell them that there's a problem. Hello, this is Chris Oliver. I just got my delivery and my order is not right. Okay, so notice that I started with a polite hello, right? And then told them my name. I may be upset about my order, but I still want to be polite. Okay? So how do we explain the problem? The structure we're going to use is the blank is, or are, blank. The first blank will be the food item, and the second blank will be an adjective describing the problem. So for example, we might say, the chicken is burnt, or the rice is missing, or the fries are cold. Okay, so let's go back to our phone call. Yes, I ordered Kung Pao chicken, egg drop soup, and 2 orders of egg rolls. But the soup is missing, the chicken is cold, and I only got 1 order of egg rolls. So what happens now? Well, usually a manager will try to make you happy. They may refund your money, or send a new order out, or offer you a discount on your next meal. This is a situation that happened to me recently. We ordered Chinese food. My wife ordered egg drop soup. She got hot and sour soup. My wife doesn't like hot and sour soup. I like it. She doesn't like it. So I called to complain about it. They didn't have a delivery service. I had gone to pick it up, and I didn't want to drive back out there. So they offered to give us a discount for the price of soup the next time we ordered. I didn't think this was a very good deal. So I asked if they could just give me my money back. At this point, they had to get a manager, but when he got on the phone, he was happy to refund my money to my debit card. Now, that's a complicated situation. Most of the time, the restaurant will be a lot easier to deal with than that. Let's assume the worst possible outcome and say you have to have some sort of negotiation, right? Let's try out how we do this. So the first thing we need to do is get someone on the phone who can help us. Okay, can I speak with a manager, please? So at this point, the employee will either get a manager or he'll say, this is the manager. Either way, you now have someone you can negotiate. So we have to tell them what we want. To do this, we can use the phrases for polite requests. I would like, or can you please, followed by the action verb that you want them to do. For example, I'm not happy with my order. I would like you to send a new order, please. Or, I'm not happy with my order. Can you please refund my money? What's that? You want to give me a discount on my next order? Oh, thank you, but I would rather have a refund, please. You will? Well, that's great. Thank you. Notice that I was polite through that whole conversation. And the manager did what I asked him to do because they don't want to lose my business in the future. So I thanked them in the end. And now maybe not every situation will end this well. But remember, the businesses want to keep their customers happy. So usually they will try to work with you. So now we have seen how to call a restaurant to complain about an order, explain the problem, and negotiate a solution. And this is what we will work on in our Zoom session on Wednesday.